Pisces, this is going to be a very, very short reading because I love this. I love this so much. I love this so much. I love this so much because there's no drama here. There's no fighting. There's no clashing of ideas, of thoughts, okay? There's no, I don't see any love conflicts. I mean, I'm telling you, this is all about you. All about you. You might have some Scorpio in your chart. I mean, maybe you are dealing with a person, and maybe if you're dealing with a Scorpio, this could be their energy. But I think this is more along feminine energy. Or, just someone that you may know. Okay, anyways, death came out came out as your overall energy. And so you might have some Scorpio placements, okay? And this might be about a Scorpio in your life. I don't know. But if anything, death, it could, something might be going on in your 8th house. It's the house of death, the house of endings, of transformations, of sex, of mysteries. It's a very odd house. That's where the odd things go. But you might be doing some changing in your life, like some growth. You're no longer doing, you are no longer doing the things that you used to do. You are developing new habits, new thoughts. I think you are realizing that where you were before is like, what they say, keep doing the same thing over and over again, whatever it is, that's insanity or something like that. That was that. Like if you kept doing the same things over again, making the same mistakes, going down the same path time and time and time again, it's like it's gotten you nowhere. It's gotten you to where you are today. And obviously maybe someone here isn't happy with where they are today. So instead of doing something that they have always done, Pisces, you are changing. You are changing. You are now going down a different path. It's like you are no longer, you don't want to go down a certain kind of path. You don't want to make certain kind of decisions. You don't want to go a certain way in your life. You know this. You know that is not where you were meant to be. That is, not where you're guided to go. Judgment reversed is, you thought about this for a long time, okay? And you're deciding to not give something a second chance. You are not going to allow this to happen again. You know what I mean? It's like, no. You're telling this old way of life, no. We're changing. We're changing. This is out. We're going on a new path now. Sorry, old self. You gotta go. All right. And yeah, you're the Queen of Wands. She came up in the Virgo reading, came up in the Scorpio reading. A Scorpio, death card is here. So a Scorpio might be dealing with the Queen of Wands energy. But if you're dealing with Scorpio, maybe check that reading out. Or if, I don't know, praise how the energies change between the signs. You really should know your chart so you can see your moon, your rising, your Venus, and your Jupiter. For example, if your Jupiter was in Pisces, this reading would be the energy of your husband, of who you're, who you're destined to be with. Jupiter is the husband of the zodiac. And right now, Jupiter's doing amazing things in Sagittarius. Very, very lucky, very, very, very beneficial placement. But yeah, this would be his energy. Like if you have Jupiter in Pisces, your husband, your person is changing, basically. So, and if you're a guy and Venus was in Pisces, this is your feminine. This is your wife. Your person is going through some kind of change. So yeah, I mean, seriously, y'all need to know y'all charts. Y'all get a lot of information out of tarot readings and horoscopes. Anyways. So you're not saying yes to something. I'm done being this way, and now I'm going to be in my power. I am going to be confident in my words. I am not going to, it's like I got my temper, I got myself, I got my ego in check. Okay, it's like you know how powerful you are, and man, the Queen. I'm gonna tell you that you're gonna feel really, really good about yourself. Promise you. Or someone, Queen of Wands is feeling great. Would not mess with her, but if you do mess with her, she's going to handle you very diligently. She's not going to pop off at you. She's not going to cut you or attack you, nothing like that. she's not going to sit down and let you walk, over her either. This is someone who will stand up for what she believes in. This is someone, bruh, yes. This is just so positive, so positive. It's, your new path in life. This is gorgeous. With Judgment verse, the Two of Pentacles and the Magician. You're making up your mind. You could do the old way, the new way, the old way, the new way, the old way, the new way, but you doing it the new way, the Magician man, because you are manifesting a new life for you. You might feel like you have a brand new start. Like you might feel that you are on like almost a brand new path. I don't know. Maybe you've been maybe you've been feeling a certain kind of way for a few months now. But this is, I wish I would have seen what was at the bottom of the deck right here. This is starting your life of planning your life, of doing things carefully, of doing things, responsibly, smartly. You know what happens if you were to go back. You know what happens if you were to go back to your old ways of doing something. If you come to a moment in life where something happens and it's time for you to react, if you act a certain way, certain things can happen. You could be I don't know, like right now you might be thinking very, very clearly, seeing things for what it is. But if you do something, if you make a mistake, if you do something, if you act in the wrong way, go back to something that you used to know, and maybe if it involves, Seven of Cups could indicate substance abuse problems. Maybe had a problem with alcohol, maybe you had a problem with pills, maybe you had just an overall problem with reality of not being able to see things for what they are. Living in a dream state, flirting around with the ideas of different things, and none of these choices are really good, and it's just like not having your feet on the ground. You know what I mean? It's like a very unstable place. Because nothing really is real. It's a lot of being confused, a lot of being lost. You might see that you are on your path now. And there might have been a time in your life when you were not on your path. When, maybe when you kept doing, like, whatever this is that you are saying no to, what the fuck it's going to do to you. And you're just like, I'm done with that. I don't want that. I am done with that part of my life. I know that there's nothing there. I know what happens. I don't want to repeat that. I'll grab both of these cards. Wow. And maybe if you do that, you lose out, you miss out on people that you care about, people who are close to you. It could be a family member, but it could be, your person, someone that you're with. Ten of Pentacles. Wow, the World reversed and the Ace of Wands reversed. Okay, man, Pisces, I'm telling y'all, if y'all might be tempted, oh my God, please don't be tempted, y'all. Please be good. Please be so good. Because if you go back to this is very much a warning. Holy shit. If you go down this path that you are being steered away from, you're going to lose out on a relationship. You're going to lose out on someone you care about, someone that you love. You're going to lose out on a Ten of Pentacles situation. You're going to have you're going to have a stable situation ripped out from underneath your feet. The World reversed, not learning your lessons, and you're going to have to repeat this cycle all over and over and over again until you get it right. Ace of Wands reversed. Don't fucking do it. No, don't do it. If y'all are this might be your test right now, man. This seriously might be a test from the universe. See how well you're going to do. How much you want this new start. And sometimes life does test us to see how much we want something. And you know what? And the thing of it is this is oh my God, right here. This is Saturn. This is Saturn. And this really might be your lesson. Your don't fuck up, Pisces. I swear to God. I mean, yeah, don't fuck up. This is not the time to fuck up. This is definitely not the time to fuck up. Sometimes it could be very hard if you are tempted to do something, especially if it's something that you are so familiar with. If it's something that you kind of feel, you might feel like you could easily slide into this, but I think you know what's going to happen if you do. You're going to undo everything you did. And then when you finally come out of the place where you are going, if you do such a thing, you're going to have to start again. Start over again. How much more time are you going to lose in your life? You know what I mean? Be strong, be strong, be strong. But I think you are going to be strong because the Death card is here. So and changes, when there's transformations, I mean, they are painful. They hurt. And you will be tested, but that is how you learn your lesson, and that is how you, I guess, truly change. It's like you're about to cross over a big milestone in your life, Pisces. And it all depends, it's like you're going to be tested on how badly you want it. So whatever this is involving, man, just like, I don't know. If you're tempted to do something, maybe call somebody, maybe think about something, maybe pray, maybe breathe, maybe, go smoke a cigarette or something. Just, go outside, walk around barefoot, just, something to clear your head, clear your thoughts, clear your energy, Be strong, y'all, because seriously, y'all are like coming to the end of something. And it's like the closer you get, oh man, the harder it is, But just follow your instincts, okay? I'm worried for y'all, but good luck, Pisces.